video we're going to show you how to install a Elite-1 fender eliminator kit on a 2009 to 2012 Kawasaki Ninja ZX6R. Alright, so to begin we're going to take off the rear seat of the bike using the key. Lift it right off. Then we go on to remove the tank side covers. We'll need to take out the screw here in the front under the tank, and then pry away the rear portion like so. Panel comes out. Move on to the other side. Do the same on the left side. Remove your screw. Pry away at the back. Clear the tabs. There's a tab here and a tab here. Once you clear them, it comes out pretty easy. Okay. Now we're going to go to the top. I'm going to remove these 5 fasteners. So let's go ahead and do that. Now we're going to remove the seat. The seat has 2 bolts, one here and one on the other side of the seat in the same spot. I'm going to take those out. Go on to the other side. Do the same for this side of the seat. One Allen head screw holding it on this side. Okay, now we go to the top, remove the driver's seat. Now we have access. We'll remove the center back fairing. And now we will go to the bottom of the bike to remove the push fasteners. You will need to remove these 4 push fasteners. That can be done using an Allen head or a little screwdriver. You just push in the center. And that releases them. You can now take them out. So now we're going to remove the side panels of your tail. The only 2 fasteners that are still left are the push fasteners here. Same thing. Push in the center, which will release the fastener. Do that for both sides. Free to come out. Very free to come out. And remove the side fairing. Now you have access to the rest of your components here. And the next step, we're going to remove the whole fender assembly with the blinkers. So to do that, we'd like to start by undoing all the electrical connections to the components on the fender. This is done very easily by pulling the plugs out. And just isolate all the wires that go to the components on the fender here. That way you don't have to be tangled when you remove the fender. Okay, now the fender is held on by 4 Allen screws right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can go ahead and remove those now. When you get to the last 2, you probably want to hold the fender from the bottom so that way it doesn't hit anything on its way down. Now you're probably going to have to jiggle these wires around a little bit for the fender to come out smoothly without taking the rest of these components with it. Alright, feed those plugs down to the bottom. There it is. Get rid of that guy. Alright, so now we're going to install the Elite-1 fender eliminator on this ZX here. We're going to take the bracket part and align it in the cutout in the base, like so. And then you want to align the screw holes here, the threaded holes, with the rear part of where your fender was. Align it like so. Take the screws that were provided with your kit, and with the use of a washer, you align it with the screw holes on the base. Finger tighten it. And then use a tool to make sure it's tight enough so it won't vibrate loose. Don't over tighten it because you'll cause the threads to strip. Just make sure it's engaged and locked. Okay? Now let's go to the bottom. You're now ready to mount your license plate right here using the hardware that was provided with your stock fender. And you can reinstall everything else in the reverse order of disassembly. You'll be ready to ride in about 10 minutes.